Hey, what's going down? Yeah, yeah, pretty much. I've been up from sun up to sundown. It's goddamn sundown right now. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's after 2 o'clock. But you can kind of like, see this as a part three, really. But I was just rad today, and I just thought about a few things. Other than that, I already got 2 videos that I'm finna upload. That I done early this morning about 6 o'clock. And the thing I just want to, indicate, what I'm saying, and I'm just kind of like, fall up off this here subject, because I got a more important subject than goddamn it talking about this chump, right? Nigga talking me from old block or King Drive, the video that I uploaded, he talking about, yeah, from old block, this, that, another, but ain't no old block. The man ain't goddamn it files, man, even touch foot on King Drive. He was on Vernon. Vernon, goddamn it's a block, what I'm saying, east of King Drive. King Drive is what O Block at. He was behind it. So as y'all see the video, he like swivel head. He looking here, he looking there, and then he talking, he look over there, and then when he look up, he like, hold on, cut the video off. The man, he trying to manipulate his videos, like I said, and they'll tell him go live. If he go live, then that for y'all to be able to see that, what I'm saying, that the man lay there files, pretty much, what I'm saying? Just, showing his face. He ain't showing his face, whatever. So, pretty soon y'all gonna wake up, stop paying this man, goddamn it, no motherfucking attention, you know what I'm saying? To where he'll be trying to lay there mislead y'all and goddamn it talk to y'all, goddamn it like y'all some motherfucking kids and shit, cause don't no real grown man listen to him. Maybe, probably, I say maybe about a handful of them motherfuckers probably do, thinking they getting some game and all that old stupid ass shit. And the man, he's so goofy, he riding in, what I'm saying, and singing rap records that say pimp shit, what I'm saying, and think that shit clever. He's a real life jerk, what I'm saying, real life goofy. So, nevertheless, he grew up over there, what I'm saying, playing ball, because you're not going to play ball over there with no red rag on your motherfucking head. It's GDs and BDs over there. Nevertheless, you're going to play no ball over there. See, they respect certain dudes like me, what I'm saying, and other dudes, they can tell adults, what I'm saying, just by their presence, So they not gonna fuck with you or whatever, what I'm saying? It's just dudes in their age range, like sinful back then, however, what I'm saying? Nevertheless, he ain't grew up over there. That's FBG in them area, what I'm saying? And, them other guys, that's their area, pretty much, where Moo-Wop and all them dudes was, right? Even though they young, but still and now, goddamn, it was some niggas that's up over them, what I'm saying? That man wouldn't go over there and play anything, no ball, no nothing. So, I don't know what the fuck he talking about. He ran, what I'm saying? Y'all can see on that video. It don't take a Philadelphia lawyer to figure that shit out. Now, what I want to say around here, it's like, goddamn it, earlier today, I looked at on the news, pretty much, they call it massive shootings. Anytime 3 or more people, they call it massive shootings, where they letting off 100 rounds, And lately, that's all they've been doing, like twice a week or more, what I'm saying? They letting off 100 rounds, 100 rounds, 100 rounds. Or better. Little kid got shot. He was, so excited about going back to school. He's 7 years old. He's sitting in the back seat. The mama's sitting in the front seat. The dude, goddamn it, they probably wanted sitting in the other seat, right? So the cop pull up, the news say the cop pull up, looked over there, and started shooting. So apparently they seen him over there, what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to really say is, man, these kids, is innocent and they get shot because therefore what these guys is doing, and they riding their girlfriend's cars, or they riding, goddamn it, their girlfriend, their son in the car, that the ops know what kind of car they drive, So it's kind of fucked up, that they like, goddamn it, files, man, they call it massive shootings. It been 100 rounds or better, for the last goddamn it, files, man, 2 weeks or better, like every week, twice, maybe 3 times a week. I had a homeboy, my homeboy, goddamn it, his girl, I don't know if y'all seen on the news, but, her son got killed. His girl, son got killed, where the 3 dudes, where the cop plowed into the 3 dudes and killed the 3 dudes, what I'm saying, instantly. Like, over there by a gay bar, what I'm saying, Chicago. Yeah, I'm talking about knocked them in the air and all that shit, what I'm saying, instantly. I guess the guy turned himself in. But what I'm saying, it's a lot of shit going on around here. Now, I don't think our black kids just going around shooting kids or shooting in the crowd, because you know what? They caught a white dude about 2 weeks ago, and he shot off about 100 rounds in a black neighborhood. He shot off 100 rounds, you know. So they had all the markers around, but then, you know, they got these towers to where as if, you know, any shots fired, then they can kind of like distinguish where it came from. So they seen the dude, they got the car, you know what I'm saying, he was in, and they had like about 4, 5, 6 more guns in that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, it's white people coming in our neighborhood shooting goddamn fires at our fucking kids, you know? It's kind of maybe 1% of Latinos that's probably warring and shooting at each other that you hear on the news. Maybe 1%, but not every day. But every day it's always in our black neighborhoods, you know. No white motherfuckers doing the shit. No Chinese, they ain't having no crime in their neighborhoods and shit, right? Besides blacks going in their neighborhood robbing them and shit, you know. But what I'm saying is like this here. 4 months prior to that, there was another white dude, goddamn it, he was shooting on the highway because they was having a lot of shootings on the highway. Okay, only reason why he got caught because there was a car behind him and they filmed it and shit, got his license plate, so they was able to throw down on him. So what I'm saying is, it's white motherfuckers coming in our neighborhood, goddamn it, and shooting, goddamn it, at our kids and shit. Because, man, I don't think, goddamn it, fires, man, our young brothers, even though they doing this wild shit, I don't think they, goddamn it, that motherfucker, goddamn it, heartless to where as if they just shooting in the crowd where young kids at. Now, this white motherfucker, he shot in the crowd where a lot of kids was at, but didn't hit nobody, right? You know what I'm saying? And therefore, man, it's like this here. They found the other guns instead of pressing him and investigating him. Like, man, this just probably the first time you got caught. You probably been doing this shit all along, you know? So what he probably was doing is shot off the AR-15 100 rounds and then go in another neighborhood and shoot the other guns, you know what I'm saying, where the casings be different. Hey, man, y'all see that motherfucking jail, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to beat his ass just for the record, you know what I'm saying, for sure, you know? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, let me tell you something, man. YouTube can stop this shit, you know what I'm saying? In other words, they perpetuate this shit. You know, regardless, you got prop guns, real guns, you all on the internet, you know, goddamn it, trying to, reveal, you know, display all this old bullshit, like, you know, this rap shit with these guns and shit like that there. Hey, you know, they know they can stop that shit by see the video and they can strike it and take it down, you know? But like nigga Charles and White, he got threatened by a guy, you know, in Atlanta, and the guy didn't have no gun, but they went and locked his ass up. You know what I'm saying? They went and locked the dude up, right? But yet, you know, these guys, they got them and threaten motherfucker with guns, and motherfucker get shot, and they be like, yeah, I'm gonna get you, yeah, this, that, and that, but they ain't doing shit. Now, question is, when have y'all known anywhere in this motherfucking United States that a police got shot or killed and the motherfucker got away with it? You know, and the person got away with it. Tell me, do you know where they got away with killing the police? You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's probably rare. It probably maybe 1 or 2 incidents. Maybe, I don't know. But I'm just saying around here, you know what I'm saying, Chicago, ain't no motherfucker got away with shooting no motherfucking police. You know, they found their man within 24 hours, goddamn it, 48 hours, goddamn it, you know what I'm saying, or goddamn it, or less, you know. Yes. No motherfucker getting away with shooting the police, but let these little kids get shot, these little babies and goddamn it, 5 little kids, goddamn it, 5 months old and 5 years old. Yeah, youngest 5 months old in the baby seat, goddamn it, got shot, all that old bullshit, you know what I'm saying? And they ain't finding no motherfucking body. But once the police goddamn it get shot, oh, they looking hard, and helicopters, they kicking in doors and dogs and all that shit. But a little baby gets shot, they ain't finding no motherfucking body. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, this Chicago police, they be on some bullshit, you know what I'm saying? But yet, they quick to shoot a motherfucker, goddamn it, if you run, hey, it's your job to catch a motherfucker. Goddamn it, if he chose to run, goddamn it, and you shoot him in the back and all of those dumb shit. You know, so these suburbs, the suburbs, man, they got a small percentage of a police in their station, you know what I'm saying? Even though they kind of fucked up a little bit, you know, because they white and all that shit. But, man, you know what I'm saying? They catch their man just like this here. A lot of shit, motherfucker go there. I'm telling my motherfucking rob a bank. You ain't gonna see no police car, goddamn it, but motherfucker got the highway blocked off, goddamn it. All that old motherfucker shit. And motherfuckers coming out their houses, volunteers, goddamn it. They used to work with the police, goddamn it, jumping in their cars with their scanners, and they catch their man, you know? Chicago ain't doing shit, man. These motherfuckers ain't doing shit. These politicians, all these motherfuckers ain't doing shit. All these motherfuckers running around here, goddamn it, finds, just, out for themselves. But when the shit come on their doorstep, goddamn it, well, no, they don't come on their doorstep because you know what? They live way out somewhere. Even though the city, goddamn employees supposed to live in the city, but then, I see these motherfuckers in Indiana, in the suburbs, all of those shit. They just use their address for a front, you know what I'm saying? Where they people live at to get mail and all that shit, but these motherfuckers ain't living around that shit. These police ain't living around that shit. These motherfucking goddamn Chicago police, these motherfuckers living all in the suburbs and all that old motherfucking bullshit, man. But I tell you what, goddamn it, they ain't finding none of our kids, goddamn it, to get killed. But let a motherfucker shoot one of these pussy ass motherfucking police. Yes, I say one of these pussy ass motherfucking police. Goddamn it, that's my right to say what the fuck I want to say, regardless of motherfucker say, hey, you talking about the police, man, fuck them motherfuckers. That's goddamn it, files. You ain't finding these goddamn kids though. See what I'm saying? The little boy, goddamn it, got shot. You know what I'm saying? He's 7 years old. He in the back seat. You know what I'm saying? Imagine your son going through this pain. Here it is. He young. He getting shot by these bullets. You know what I'm saying? By an unknown motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? The police ain't found nobody. But if the police, goddamn it, got shot, man, they stand out there overtime to find this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And definitely they arrest, they find a man. Man, imagine your kid getting shot or, man, listen here, that's fucked up. So, if you got nieces, nephews, whatever, I advise y'all just, sometime to go pull them all together and talk to them, you know what I'm saying? Even though if they got friends together, hey, advise them, goddamn, what type of girl to, pick as they mate, you know what I'm saying? Because they teenagers, what type of guy to pick, you know what I'm saying, and whatnot, to be able to lay there and distinguish what's what, because he want to be a thug and whatnot, but then they innocent people and they walk into the store with him, they gonna goddamn get hurt just like goddamn Files, man, he gonna get hurt, you know what I'm talking about, man. But what I'm saying is like this here, talk to y'all kids, let them know, you know what I'm saying, because as they growing up, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna get emotionally attached to an individual and they don't realize that how the emotions sneak up on them where they start feeling something for a person, you know what I'm saying? And when they start feeling something for a person, they may not know how to handle it, And therefore, he may be calling her all night, like, why you ain't talking to me and this, that, and other. She may be calling him all night, you know what I'm saying? They teenagers, you know what I'm saying? But they don't understand, you know what I'm saying? Files the dynamics of, you know what I'm saying, emotions, the way, goddamn it, this shit is like invisible, you know what I'm saying? It kind of transpired from one person to another person, you know what I'm saying? And then, goddamn it, Files, you end up feeling something for that person, you know what I'm saying? One shot, get on bad terms or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's why a lot of dudes can't handle it, you know what I'm saying? They lay there and kill the motherfucking female, they kill the kids, and they kill their motherfucking self. Why? Man, let her go, man, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, at one point or another, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know how these niggas be talking about, man, listen here, man. Hey, man, pimping is a non-contact sport. Man, let me tell you something, man. At one point or another, man, if a broad got her ass whooped, she was still with that nigga. She went still whole. She done whatever she done. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm guilty of it, but at the same token, that's what it was. You know what I'm saying? At that time that I seen, I thought what other motherfuckers had done. You understand, Files, that I'm a teenager growing up. You know what I'm saying? But at the same token, all that old shit, like, man, what if she end up smacking you? What if she be checking you, call you bitches in front of the other bras, right? So they feel, goddamn it, nigga, you weak, you ain't even checking this bra. So these niggas, man, they go with this fucking slogan, oh man, it's a non-contact sport. You should be able to lay there, what? Keep arguing with the motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? Hey, ain't no sense in goddamn it fuck with a motherfucker, goddamn it, once you know you finna have problems, man, you just let them go, man, because you can always get another one, you know, at that time. But I don't advise no motherfucker with no pimping. I was just using that as goddamn it Files, you know, as something when people be talking about, yes, a non-contact sport. Using the word pimp and Ken, say all that old shit. I'm quite sure Pimp and Ken had whooped a motherfucker female or two, you know what I'm saying, before he even came up with that slogan. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear that dumb ass shit, you know? But what I'm saying is, do not let y'all kids, you know, ride with other people, you know what I'm saying, that because these got some young mamas and young dads and they smoking weed in the car. If your son or daughter missed the school bus, let them know to call somebody, you know what I'm saying, if you at work, to call somebody, you know what I'm saying, other than to catch a ride with the friend, you know what I'm saying, the Files, goddamn it, and his mama, goddamn it, make a stop at the gas station to get some blunts, and then make another stop, and then all of a sudden, you know, the cold goddamn car gets shot up, you know what I'm saying, just because, you know, they want the nigga in there, you know, and your son get killed just because, goddamn it, he with them, you know. So, hey, you know, let it be known, you know what I'm saying? Like I tell my son, don't be laying there if I was, goddamn it, if I was ride with nobody. If you miss the school bus, you know how to call, who to call and whatnot. Don't be ride with nobody because, man, some of these mamas and daddies is not responsible, you know what I'm saying, because they young and they motherfucking dumb, you understand? They don't realize, you know, as far as the repercussion, goddamn it, behind, you know, being, goddamn it, in the beef, you know? So what happened was, goddamn, with the young baby just got shot earlier today, you know, the cop pull up on the side of them. They see the girl, but they see the dude that they want, and they shot the whole goddamn car, and the baby, goddamn it, got to suffer for that shit. And the girl got shot 5 times, you know, and the dude got shot in the leg, you know. So he probably knew that's why he be letting her drive, or that's probably her car and shit, you know. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Some senseless shit going every fucking day around here. It was an Uber driver lady. She dropped a guy off. She dropped a person off the other day, and then all of a sudden, as soon as she turned the corner, her car gets shot up. You know, her car gets shot up, but she was kind of heavy set lady, so the bullet went through the car, went through the back seat, and went through her back, and it lodged in her stomach because she was kind of just fat, right? So she was like, I ain't done nothing to nobody, this, that, another, you know what I'm saying? But the fact is, these motherfuckers going around with this crazy ass shit. You know, this massive shoot motherfuckers for no motherfucking reason. Goddamn it, files, man, you know, just some bullshit. But like I say, again, it ain't the motherfucker, goddamn it, files, man. The blacks just doing this shit, man. Some white motherfuckers coming in our neighborhood, and they just, you know, so glad to see this shit on the news. It kind of do something to them when they see it on the news. Man, black kids is not going to shoot no crowds and no kids and shit. And he got caught. Goddamn it, just so happy he got caught. He shot off 100 rounds and then he hit nobody. Man, you know, the police should be investigating this ass like, man, this is the first time you got caught. We believe you probably be responsible for some of these shootings, goddamn it, prior to this here, you know. But they don't give a fuck. Because, like I say, let one of them pussy motherfuckers get shot. Oh, they want a motherfucker to help turn them in and all that shit. Even turn a motherfucking person in. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn it, because, goddamn it, man, I don't give a fuck. Nigga, if I had a brother, cousin, or some motherfucker that's a policeman, I'd talk about his motherfucking ass. Because I know you out there doing motherfuckers wrong. You know what I'm saying? I could never go with no female that's a motherfucking police, man. Because you know why? You can be at a grocery store or something like that, and goddamn all the motherfuckers she arrested and done wrong and put in jail or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker may blow your head off because they want her. You know what I'm saying? You know, yeah, a lot of these motherfuckers with this badge, they get all tough and shit and act all tough, but you touch one of them pussy ass motherfuckers, then they want to give your ass the fucking, man, let the chair. That's why educate a lot of your kids. Do not be fighting these police and swinging on the police and all that shit because you ain't got money to get them out like that, or they gonna get in trouble regardless you got money to get them out. Hey man, these young girls, man, I'm talking about, man, teenagers, they like to swing on the police, spit on the police, all this old shit. So a lot of these people, they move their kids out to the suburbs without giving them instructions, you know what I'm saying? Let them know, hey, these motherfucking predators out here do not be doing this, do not be doing that, you know what I'm saying? Because we out here in the suburbs, oh man, they let their kids do what the fuck whatever, and then goddamn file once their kid get in trouble, they be like, oh no, not my kid, oh they ain't have to do them like that, this, that, another, but then you should school them, you know what I'm saying? Let them know, goddamn, we moving to an area, goddamn files, man, this shit is not tolerated. You came from goddamn files a poverty neighborhood or the projects, but yet you move your kids out there, but you're not instructing them about goddamn this wild ass shit they trying to do out here. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much. So hey, if y'all got some nieces and nephews, like I said, y'all, you know, get them together and just explain to them and talk to them about, you know, if they got any problems, you know what I'm saying, with how to deal with a female or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because the female, she'll talk to this guy, and then she'll talk to that guy, and that guy want to fight your son over this motherfucking female, and it ain't even goddamn make no sense. Or your daughter or your son get emotionally attached and he only 14, 15 and don't really understand the anatomy of, you know what I'm saying, feelings, you know, being sociable, you know what I'm saying? You fuck with something long enough, you gonna goddamn feel something for him. I put it like that. You're gonna feel something, you know? So hey, you know, I'm just landing at files, goddamn it, throwing a few curves, you know what I'm saying? But I'm kind of like focus and steady to where as if, goddamn it, you know, on these kids or whatever, so I can give more information, you know what I'm saying? But hey, I'm gonna get a chance, goddamn it, like I said, you know, I ain't no hurry, you know what I'm saying? Connect the dots, you know, where be calling in and chopping it up or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Q&A, whatever on the phone, you heard? So it's about almost 3 o'clock. So this is like a part 3, but I got 2 more out there, you heard? Peace out.